Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, can we click on a button using keyboard key in Selenium WebDriver automation? The answer is yes. But how it is possible to click on a button using keyboard key in Selenium? We have to use this command known as send keys command. And to this send keys command, we have to pass this keys.enter key. Okay, when you pass this keys.enter to the send keys command, we'll be able to click on a button using keyboard key in Selenium WebDriver automation. Basically, in order to click on a button in Selenium automation, we have a direct command known as click command, right? If you ask me, is there any other way to click on a button in Selenium WebDriver without using the click command? Rather, we have to, use a keyboard key. Okay, with the help of a keyboard key, if you have to click on a button, then in Selenium automation, we have to use the send keys command. Okay, instead of click command, we are going to use send keys command. To this send keys command, we are going to pass keys.enter because enter key will click on a button when you pass it to the send keys command in Selenium WebDriver automation. Let me practically demonstrate this for you so that you will understand this answer for this question in a better way. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE where we have this sample Selenium automation code for opening the Chrome browser, for maximizing the browser, and for opening this application URL in the browser. I'll manually open this URL in a browser here. Okay, this is sample demo application. On this application, here we have a button, right? Click to get alert button. So how can I confirm that this particular button has been clicked? If I click on this button, you see, you are getting an alert. In this application, for this particular button, you are getting an alert. So the proof here is, if you click on this particular button on this application, if you get the alert means the button has been clicked. So for that, first I will inspect this button, guys. Okay, before using send keys command and passing the keys.enter key to click on this button. Okay, first I'll inspect this button. I'll get the HTML code of this particular button. It has an ID. I'll use this ID attribute value as the ID locator for locating this particular button. So I'll simply create a web element, driver.find element by.id, ID locator of that particular button. The return type of this find element is web element. Okay, so here I'll say button. I would like to click on the button, right? The return type of the find element web element will come here, and simply I'll say button dot. I can directly say click. Okay, this is a direct command in Selenium WebDriver to click on a button. But here, as per the question, I should not be using the click command. Rather, I should click on a button by using a keyboard key. By pressing and releasing a keyboard key in Selenium automation, I have to click on a button. For that, in order to allow Selenium in clicking to click on a button with the help of a keyboard key, we have to use a command known as send keys command. To this send keys command, instead of providing double quotes here, don't provide double quotes here. Instead, pass keys. Keys is a predefined class in Selenium. Dot. It has all the keyboard keys. Which keyboard key I want to provide here? Have to provide here in order to click on that button. Enter key. You should not be providing any other keyboard keys. Enter key you have to provide. So by passing keys.enter to the send keys command, the send keys command is going to click on this button. Okay, this is another way of clicking on the button in Selenium automation. I've run the code. Let's wait for the application to launch, a browser to launch, and to maximize, to open the application URL. Now it has to click on the button. The proof here is the button got clicked. You got the alert means the button has been clicked, guys. Okay, that's the reason you got this alert in this application. The button has been clicked here, and we have not used any click direct command in Selenium like click. Rather, we have pressed and released the enter key on the keyboard with the help of send keys command. Okay, so hope guys you got the answer for this question. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.